Very good morning, students. Welcome back to second year physics. So, in the previously, we finished about a problems on the basis of nature of electromagnetic wave, and as well as we also finished about a related to the intensity also. Now, that I want to say about a momentum and radiation pressure. Sir, what is mean by momentum? Of course, we know momentum is nothing but a mass into velocity. But in case of electromagnetic wave, usually the waves can be propagate the energy and momentum. So that so now let us I want to say about electromagnetic wave can be transmitted the transfers the energy and moment. Already energy is over. Now I want to say about a momentum and radiation pressure. Suppose when there is a electromagnetic wave is incident on the surface of the bodies. So when it is to be incident on the surface of the body, it is nothing but a what? The wave incident on the surface, there is a, with a pressure it is. That is we can call, there is a radiation pressure because strikes the surface, no? Electromagnetic wave strikes the surface, so that when it strikes the surface, the pressure exerted on the surface, the pressure exerted on the surface is nothing but a, we can call radiation pressure. See, electromagnetic wave strikes the surfaces. When it strikes the surfaces, so that when it strikes, therefore, the surface is absorbs some pressure. The pressure is absorbed by the surface. That's what we can call pressure exerted on the surface. So that when wave is incident on the surface, therefore, that surface is absorbs some pressure, or the wave is incident on that. Therefore, the pressure exerted by the electromagnetic wave is nothing but a, we can call radiation pressure. Yeah, usually we know momentum, and when there is an energy incident, so according to the Einstein rule, that is E is equal to, we can say, mc square. It is an energy, right? Therefore, E is equal to mc into c. So that you say energy is equal to U is equal to mc into c. So that it is a momentum is equal to mc. That is we can call momentum is equal to energy by c. This is nothing but a momentum when it is incident on the surface. See, I'll tell you one example. In front of a sunlight, if you put your hands, so that our hand will get arm will feel hot, because our hands will absorb the electromagnetic wave. That's what we will feel. What? See, there we will feel a what? It is like a we'll get the some warm, because the energy incident, which energy? Electromagnetic wave strikes our hands, so we will feel like a we'll get the heart. So because of the energy incident, so that the momentum is equal to U by C, that is energy incident per unit of velocity, which is incident on the surface. So we can call as the momentum. Suppose if there is electromagnetic wave incident, like this, that is an incident on the surface, if it is reflected back along the same direction, if it is reflected back along the same direction, the wave, which we can say momentum is equal to 2u by c, because incident is u, reflected is u, so that we can say that is 2u by c. The wave strikes the surface and which reflected along the same path, along the same path, right? If it is reflected along the same path, which we can say momentum is equal to energy by velocity, and as well as radiation pressure. So that radiation pressure is nothing but we can say like radiation pressure, that is PR for radiation is incident energy, the wave incident energy per unit velocity, light velocity. So it is when incident case. Suppose if reflected back along the same path, so that here radiation pressure will be 2I by C. When it is reflected along the same back, when incident only I by C, right? And the momentum also same. If momentum is incident is U by C, reflected along the same path is you say 2U by C. So this is about a related to the momentum and as well as the radiation pressure. Clear? Now let us, I want to say on this basis we have some problems. We'll see that problems. See, on the basis of this, look at the page number 310. Page number 310, question number 4. Read everyone question carefully and write what is given data. Right? Yeah, look at the question. Light with an energy flux that is 18 watts per centimeter square, that is given as energy density, that is intensity is given because watts per centimeter square is given, the total energy is given. Question number 4, page number 310. Clear? So that energy falling on the surface is given, it is U is equal to 18 watts per centimeter square. Clear? No, it is given, okay, right, on a reflecting surface at normal instant. If the surface has an area 20 centimeter, find the average force exerted on the surface during the 30 minutes. Is asking force asking. So force is equal to, say, P by T, that is momentum by time. Of course, the time is given as what? So in a time of 30 minutes is given the average force exerted on the surface. So T is asking, that is T is given 30 minutes, no? 30 minutes, no? Minute you convert into seconds. This is given time. Clear? Now let us, I want to say, first of all we should know about a pressure, because the total momentum we should find. Momentum is equal to energy by velocity. So energy is given as, it is U is equal to, actually we can say, energy is asking, no? So intensity or power is equal to energy by time, right? So it is P into T, we can say like. So that here is given as a per unit area, per unit time, no? We can also say like energy is equal to, or else we can say like, better you write like this, energy is equal to, energy is equal, intensity is equal to energy per unit area per unit time. So it is energy is equal to I into A into T. Here is given as I it is, right? U is equal to, I is 18 into centimeter square. Area is also given 20 centimeter. Time is given 30 into 60. So you simplify this, we may get 6.48 into 10 power 5 joules. This is the energy given. 6.48 into 10 power 5 joules. Now is asking, no, momentum we need to find, because we don't know momentum. No? Momentum is equal to energy by velocity. So that here 6.48 into 10 to the power 5 by velocity of light 3 into 10 power 8. So it is equal to 6.48 divided by 3 into 10 power minus 3. So simplify this, 3 1s, 3 2s, and here also 1, maybe approximately. It is the momentum is equal to 2.16 into 10 power minus 3 kg per meter cube. This is kg per meter, kg meter square per second. This is momentum. Now he is asking force exerted, no? So that the force is nothing but we say F is equal to 2.16 into 10 power minus 3 by, there is a time is given is, it is a 30 minutes is given, right? Yeah, you write as a 30 minutes. So 30 into 60. Approximately force is 1.2 into 10 power minus 6 newtons. This is the question. Clear? Clear? And as well as there is another question is given, question number 5th. See, question number 5th also same. So better you do as homework. This is question number 5. Right? And here other questions also we'll see. Or else I'll continue the topic, next topic. Yeah, of course, there are no problems on the basis of this. Better you do. 5th one is as homework. Right, next one. Right, come to the point is, there is this question is about a greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect. Sir, what is greenhouse effect? I think you know everyone. Greenhouse gases. Sir, what is mean by greenhouse gases? Actually, we have greenhouse gases like CO2, H2O, N2O, and CH4, and chlorofluorocarbons. These are the greenhouse gases. See, once again, greenhouse gases are nothing but a CO2, H2O, CO2, H2O, CH4, N2O, and chlorofluorocarbons, and etc. These are the greenhouse gases. Actually, these gases are trapped around the earth surface, above the earth surface. See, in the absence of greenhouse gases, try to understand, I am explaining about a global warming. See, it is related to the global warming. See, because of the greenhouse gases, right, due to the greenhouse gases, there is our earth temperature is increases, because only one issue, because of the greenhouse gases. In the absence of greenhouse gases, our temperature is maybe 18 to 30 degrees Celsius, maybe in the absence of greenhouse gases. See, in the presence of greenhouse gases, our earth temperature is multiplied, maybe 50 degrees. Abnormal situations we can see, like 50, 51, 53. Like we are also getting like unseasons also the rain is falling. See, different temperatures we are observing because of the greenhouse gases. That's what we can call it as a global warming. So here in the presence of this greenhouse gases only, there may be a effect takes place. And come to the point is, see, in this greenhouse gases, there is a most dangerous is water vapor, right? Because it is the most effect for the this one, which one, for greenhouse gases, water vapor and carbon dioxide, CO2. These two are the most dangerous greenhouse gases. Because of this only, our earth temperature and abnormal situations we can see. Now I'll explain you how the greenhouse effect takes place and how the temperature of the earth is increases. So let I'll explain you. See, there is an like a sun is giving a energy, right? Usually our sun, so the sun gives a solar radiation, right? That solar radiation, see, it is gives in all direction, in all areas, like this. Clear? It is giving like this. See, when it is to be incident on the earth surface, and here earth is observing, that is we can call the electromagnetic wave, which is incident on the earth surface. It is the incident on the surface, we can call as a radiation pressure, because it is incident and it is reflected. So when it is to be incident, therefore that is incidenting is nothing but there it is to be what happens, that we can say IR rays, right? Infrared rays. So the rays are we can call infrared rays, which are to be incident on the earth surface. Therefore it is actually when it is to be incident on the earth surface, we can call electromagnetic wave, which is to be incident on the surface, so that it is reflected, or earth is releases the IR like this. See, infrared rays will be reflected from the earth surface, like it may be reflected like this. These are the IR rays, and it is reaches to the, like again it is reflected back like this, and it is reaches to the different areas, and here above the earth's surface there are some greenhouse gases are trapped around the earth. Like you take, see, there are some gases above the earth's surface, right? These are the greenhouse gases. We say CO2 or H2O or something, methane something. So, and as well as here it is above the earth's surface that there are some clouds also present. See, if one time earth releases, if one from the earth surface, if it is to be IR releases, therefore it is maybe maintains a earth temperature is normal. So again this IR rays reaches to greenhouse gases, as well as this rays reaches to clouds also. See, the cloud is observing the IR rays, right? Again the cloud also releases the same IR, but it is multiple times. It may be multiplied. See, this greenhouse gas also again releases the IR like this. So when it is to be releases, IR is multiplying, right? See, one time if earth releases, it is the earth temperatures maintains maybe normal, but when reaches to the greenhouse gases as well as it reaches to the cloud, therefore the cloud is releasing the again IR only, therefore our temperature of the earth is increases. So it is to be reaches to the abnormal situation. This is the about a greenhouse gases effect. You can say it is effect of a greenhouse gases, and you remember these are the very important. In this case, water vapor is the most important greenhouse gas and useful to condense standard the effect of global warming. This is a very important. See, water vapor is the most important of a greenhouse gas and useful to understand the effect of a global warming. This is a very important, right? And come to the point is, say this greenhouse gas due to this the surface of the earth absorbs the solar radiation which possesses the atmosphere, which passes through the atmosphere. The earth's surface radiation is infrared waves. These waves are reflected back by the clouds and gases in the lower atmosphere. The earth atmosphere is reaches in the infrared radiation, which is sometimes is called a heat radiation. This is because of the most materials absorb the radiation quickly, heating themselves upon the process. And cloud also releasing the same situation. So in the absence of greenhouse gas, that I told you very clear, our earth temperature is maintains maybe 18 to 30 degrees Celsius. Because of the multiplying of the higher rays, it may be temperature of the earth is increases. So like this, it is about a greenhouse gas effect will not only cause global warming, but will also affect the various of the climate natural process. That is first one, more heat waves are produces, right? Melting of ice caps in polar regions, change in the rate of rainfall, yes of course, shorter and warmer winter and longer summer, yes of course, shorter, warm of our winter, and as well as the longer will be the summer. That's what we are seeing. Our summer will start from Jan to till June end. So the summer will more because of the global warming. So that it is also very important. And more cloud formation in atmosphere. Of course, the clouds are forming. Therefore, our IR is increases, or we can say atmospheric pressure is increases because of the more cloud formation. And here increases the rate of natural forest fire. See, this is also naturally forest fire is happens because of the IR only, because the temperature is increasing more and more, no? So that it may be causes the different effects or takes place. It is related to the greenhouse gas effect. So this is also there in the first year also. Once you revise from first year also, nothing will happen, right? So this is about a what? About a greenhouse gas effect, and as well as related to the radiation pressure and intensity also. Clear? So better you go through this from first year or from second year also, nothing will happen, right? Both will be the same. So this is about a greenhouse gases. Here there is a one question example. I told you that about a problem, example problem that you do as homework. But once I'll explain you how to do, then after that you do it, okay? Yeah, the page number. Here the question number 5, page number 310. Calculate the electric and magnetic fields produced by the radiation coming from the 100-watt bulb at a distance of 3 meter. Assume that the efficiency of the bulb is 2.5% and it is at a point source. That means here it is at a point source. The bulb is at a point source. So the given is, you say first of all, the power of the bulb is given. Yeah, power of the bulb. This is the question number 5, 300 page number. Power of the bulb is 100 watts is given, 5 watts is given. So it is like a point source. The bulb is at a point source now, which is glows like this. So power of the bulb is okay. Therefore is asking first one. So the find, assume that the efficiency of the bulb is asking no. So intensity we need to find, that is power by area. Therefore it is 5 watts by 4 pi r square, right? Clear? R is given, how much is radius, distance is given, this distance is radius only 3 meter. So I is equal to 5 by 4 into 3.14 into, it is 3 into meters only whole square. So intensity we may get, it is approximately 113 meter. I mean it is directly is saying no. Okay, it is a 5 is given 100% no. Better you take 100% into 2.5. So we may get 0.022 watts per meter square. Clear? And half of this intensity is provided by the electrical field and half of the magnetic field, no? Because it is to be converted as both, no? So intensity of radiation high by 2 is equal to, that is we can say 1 by 2 epsilon naught is RMS, E square RMS into C. So 1 by 2 we know this, directly you write here, 0.022 you write here, directly this value you take. So we may get the value of, this is you write here, therefore C value we know and epsilon naught value we know, so that better you write here 1 by 2, it is I mean to say E square RMS is equal to, it is directly we can take 0.002 into 8.85 into 10 power minus 12 into 3 into 10 power 8, because it is the velocity of light. So it is ERMS root. You take ERMS is equal to 2.9 volt per meter. Like in the E naught is equal to root 2 into ERMS. So E naught is equal to root 2 into ERMS will be 2.9 no. So we may get the E naught. After getting, get a BRMS. That's all. That is BRMS is nothing but we can say it is ERMS by C. ERMS by C. After knowing this, you get a BRMS. BRMS is nothing but ERMS by 2 C. BRMS also will get. So this is the problem for this chapter. So of course this chapter is over. So we'll see in the next with new chapter. Thank you very much. Thank you.